Good morning, new 1%. It's your boy Boomin coming at you with yet another video, guys. Go ahead and do all the things that the algorithm likes. Let's get right into the show. So, prices keep going down. But you already know what I'm going to say here, guys. I keep saying it over and over and over again because it's the fundamentals. It's the basics. I don't know if any of you guys have played sports in your life, or you did boxing or MMA or jiu-jitsu or wrestling. What does your coach continue to tell you over and over and over and over again? The fundamentals, the basics. Keep it simple, stupid. Okay? Don't panic when adversity comes. How do you handle adversity? Do you run away scared? Do you get all nervous? Or do you keep pushing forward, keep putting in the fundamentals and keep doing the things that got you to where you are going? All right, guys. What got me to where I am right now is by stacking, staking, and chilling. And gosh darn it, I'm going to continue to do so. I still believe in crypto. I will always believe in crypto until until this whole chart says zero. I'm going to keep believing. I'm going to keep dollar cost averaging. A little 20-30% dip does not scare me one bit. All right, guys. So don't panic. Crypto's been legitimized by the U.S. government. The SEC is finally taking its hands off of our neck so we can finally breathe. There's a little correction going on right now. People have to pay taxes. People are locking in gains for the year. We had a massive liquidation. It happened. Liquidations happen all the time. Hacks happen all the time. All right, guys. Bybit is still up and running. Nothing's happened to Bybit. It still works. People who lost ETH are going to be made whole. And we're going to be all right, guys. All right. So I'm not worried. Bitcoin had dropped to below 80,000 yesterday. And let's just say people were none too pleased that occurred. I understand, guys. It's scary. You got some crazy guy who does VeChain videos for a living telling you not to worry about it, and your portfolio keeps going down. But I'm telling you guys, it's going to be all right. All right, guys, it's going to be A-okay. I'm telling you what I'm going to be doing. You can do whatever you want. But what I'm going to be doing is continue to stack, stake, and chill. All right, guys. I don't really want to talk about the VeChain price or nothing like that. We're just going to keep buying VeChain. It goes up, it goes down. I still do think that this bull run is going to be absolutely insane. And VeChain is just going to do just fine. All right, guys. I remember when VeChain was below a penny. How many obituaries VeChain had back then. A lot of you guys weren't even here back during these times back here. So, let's just keep this in mind, guys. We are going to be A-okay. Right here, we see this here. This is how this was back then. This is how this was. I know you guys don't believe me right now, but I truly do believe it, guys. So we're going to be A-okay. Let's keep stacking, staking, and chilling. Let's go ahead and move on. We got a little bit more news here. Another article about VTHO. VTHO has been in the news for good reason. Let's take a listen. So, VTHO generation reimagined. The Renaissance transforms how VTHO enters circulation. Rather than being generated uniformly at 0.000432 VeChain daily, regardless of network contribution, VTHO will be generated based on issuance curve, directly correlated with total VeChain staked across all delegator and validator nodes, a change that puts greater portion of the network rewards in your wallet. Under this updated framework, VTHO generation is directly tied to VeChain staked, reducing overall inflation, adding a greater deflationary pressure to synchronize protocol growth with long-term value creation. This model better incentivizes those who actively contribute to the network security by acting as validators or delegators, okay? So no more passive VTHO generation. Starting with a dramatic 72.2 reduction in initial inflation, VTHO issuance grows substantially alongside a network participation. Based on staking projections, the annual value of VeChainThor, including VTHO, will start from 0.06, reaching 2.9 if the total VeChain stake reaches 60 billion VeChain, 70% of total supply. Fueling scarcity, 100% burn in the gas fee market. VeChain Renaissance introduced a powerful deflationary mechanism via the newly introduced gas fee market, arriving with the Galactica upgrade. 100% base fee burn. Every VeChain every transaction on the blockchain permanently burns all VTHO, removing it from circulation entirely. This shift to complete fee burn helps better correlate network usage and VTHO scarcity. As the transaction volume increases through business adoption and growing dApp ecosystems, the burn rate will accelerate, potentially exceeding the controlled issuance rate, driving deflation. The dynamic fee market amplifies this effect by optimizing transaction price based on network demand. During periods of high activity, base fees automatically adjust upward, increasing both the amount of VTHO consumed per transaction and the total amount permanently burned. Complementing this burn mechanism is the new priority fee system. Users can now pay a tip to prioritize their transactions, kind of like what Ethereum does. Unlike base fees, 100% of these priority fees are distributed directly to validators and their delegators as additional rewards, further incentivizing network participation. Got to take a sip of coffee here. Some good stuff. You know, I don't know if you guys have ever had an espresso coffee, any espresso. I know I said this before, but man, they've got the best dang coffee. It is a little bit expensive, about $1 a pod, but holy cow, man. It's strong coffee, and it's really good. They have like hundreds of flavors, caramel. This coffee I have here is B12 infused. It is amazing. Anyway, sorry about that little tangent. So this supercharged VTHO model creates a powerful flywheel effect that accelerates each new transaction. As more applications launch on VeChain, VTHO demand increases to create a self-reinforcing growth cycle. VBetter in this scenario operates as a powerful interplay, a new application layer driving VTHOR's economic engine. Every sustainability application built on the VBetter platform generates transactions that consume and burn VTHO. The Better token, which has been doing very well, VBetter's native incentive token drives user engagement across these applications, indirectly fueling VTHO. This creates a multi-token synergy where Better incentivizes sustainability actions, which generates VTHO transactions, which burns VTHO, which increases demand for VeChain stakers who secure the network. Pretty awesome, guys. All right, so they're gonna publish an article with much greater detail on how the validator and delegators work. Validators, obviously, they secure the network. I don't think any of us have enough VeChain to be a validator, so I'm just going to skip that. Let's take a look at delegators here. This is where we have some wiggle here. So delegators play a key role in decentralizing and economic sustainability. Xnode and economic node holders mint staking NFTs that represent their VeChain collateral, which is then delegated to their chosen validator for a share of 70% of the block rewards. To enhance accessibility, Renaissance introduces 3 new economic tiers. So we got the Dawn node, that's 10,000 VeChain, an entry-level opportunity with a 1x multiplier. We got Lightning node, a mid-tier option with enhanced 1.15 multiplier, and then a Flash node, premium tier with 1.3x multiplier. These new tiers create a clear pathway for broader participation in the VTHO economy while maintaining proportional rewards based on contribution level. So, the early bird staking program, okay, we're going to be talking a little bit more about this as time comes near. So, people who watch my show, y'all got some early bird rewards coming. Launching in summer 2025, so a few short months away, provides enhanced incentives for those who secure their position early in the transformation. Early participants will be rewarded with higher base APYs. You already know we're going to be all up in that. The sooner you stake, the greater your reward. Stay tuned for further announcements. Alright guys, so they're holding a vote on this until March 4th, so we still have a few more days. I think it's going to pass. Let's just take a look here. I already know it's probably going to pass. So go ahead and vote if you want to participate. I think you earn a little bit of rewards on this. So as we can see here, yeah, 194 people voted. Please vote. All right, guys. But it's going to pass. All right, guys, that's pretty much it. So, I hope that explains it a little bit better. You know me, guys. I ain't no data scientist or nothing. So, or no financial expert. So sometimes the way I explain things ain't the best, but I'll get it right. But yeah, one of my superpowers is that I'm hard-headed and I don't give up easily. And that's why I've been successful, well, somewhat successful in crypto. So keep the faith, guys. Let's keep chopping wood. Brighter days are ahead. We're gonna make it. I love y'all. I'll talk to you soon with VeChain and Cardano updates. Have an amazing day. Goodbye.